Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to week 11 of Fitness Fridays. I'm Dr. Johnny, and I hope you guys are having a great week. I know this daylight savings spring ahead time hasn't changed us or affected us because the sun's not out, but we're ready to get a good workout in. And today I wanted to go over weight training. The last 3 weeks I did calisthenics for the body. This last week I did band training. And now today I wanted to go through weight training in particular. And I think it's a great thing to add into your workouts. I know myself, I do a little bit of everything, but when it comes to weight training, I really enjoy the benefits and the feelings that I get from it. And so when we look at the idea of today's workout is maximizing your workouts when you use weights. And I'm going to have our normal set of dumbbells, but I'm sure everyone has one set of dumbbells at their house that might be a little bit heavier, right? And so if you want to find that, grab that. And with weight training, the benefits are really nice because one, most importantly, it helps keep your bones strong and healthy. So a lot of people that are dealing with osteoporosis, osteopenia, kind of bone degeneration things, weight training is by far one of the best things that you can do for it because it helps stimulate new bone growth and making them stronger. But also, as we look at it, it staves off disease, boosts your metabolism and fat loss. It helps regulate insulin and lowers inflammation, which is huge when it comes to diabetes, people who are trying to get off of sugar. It helps regulate that for you. So weight training is great when it comes to that. But also it helps improve your posture. I mean, as a chiropractor, I love that. And it helps with sleep and mood and energy levels. I think I get the best endorphin rush when I do have a great pump when it comes to the weight training exercises that I do. And then lastly, and most importantly, I think too, it helps improve strength and endurance. So we always want to be strong. We want to have good range of motion and mobility, but strength is also huge. And so when we go through the workouts today, I'm going to focus on the triceps because I think it's a great muscle that we can just focus on when it comes to weight training and exercises. And it's not too strenuous on the body, but you're going to feel a great exercise from it. And then lastly, anytime I do weights, I like to finish with core. And so let's jump right in here. We can see we're going to do 2 rounds, still do our 30 seconds. But as I bring our screen down here, I'm going to show you I have our normal set, right? Our normal set of dumbbells that we're going to use. But also, sometimes you just find one of these old school heavier weights. And this is about 20, 25 pounds. These weights are 8. So what I like to do is this is about 16 pounds together. This is about 20 pounds. So that's what I like to do when I'm doing my dumbbell exercises. And the first one we're going to do is going to be tricep overhead extensions. And there's a couple ways that you can do it. I'll show you there's one way to go with just one dumbbell and one arm. And so what you'll do is we'll have it here. And then basically you have it over your head and you bring it back like this, right? And so let me raise this up just a hair. But as we're doing these, you're going to see you want to keep your elbow kind of tight to your body and go straight up and out, right? You can go straight up and back, but what I like to do for this one when it's just one arm is I go to the side and I go kind of out this way, right? Now when we have 2 of them or just one of them, these are going to be one-hand dumbbell extensions. And this is when I take this weight, I put it over my head right here. I really feel the pull on the triceps when I'm doing this one, right? So as usual, I would do 30 seconds with just the one, go in the right arm, go in the left arm, but then also do a set when we're here, squeezing at the top, coming back down. Squeeze at the top, come back down. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. The next one we're going to do is then going to be tricep skull crushers and then the variations behind this. And so when it comes to skull crushers, it sounds like a scary name, but it's all about form, right? And so this is by far one of my favorite exercises for the triceps. You take your set of dumbbells here and you have your arms out like this. And we go straight down and straight up. Now the key is to really make sure that you're not right over your head here. It's not a real skull crusher. What you want to do is have your arms slightly back. That puts extra tension on the triceps, and as we're doing our weight training, you're going to notice the benefit of it. And then what I like to do then is I switch my arm position. I'm going to go this way so you guys can see, but basically what you have here, this is the one we were doing. Now I want you to put your arms inwards and go like this. You're working the different tricep heads, right? Tri means 3. We have 3 different heads. This is going to help work one of the lateral heads on the aspect. This helps work the long and the medial head, right? So 30 seconds there, rest, 30 seconds there. Now the next one you're going to also do is grab your heavier single dumbbell, and we're going to do something called presses into then pull downs, right? So pull down, especially we have the weights here, we put it right above our head, and then you go back slow and controlled, and then you pull it up. This helps work not only the triceps, but the serratus anterior, and then of course your pecs. And this is a great one. It's total body. You really feel the stretch, and you want to control your scapula too, your shoulder blades. So feel like you're going to do this. Arms are straight, as you can tell, the whole way. I come back up, and then once I finish 30 seconds there, I grip it with both hands, and we do press-ups here. Feel this in the triceps, but also feel this in your chest, right? Now I'm going quickly here because you know what? This is going to be the weight training aspect where with timed intervals, you really can feel like you're going to get a good pump and not worry about, do I have to do 10 reps? Do I have to do 15? No, just do as many as you can. Whew. And then lastly, what we're going to do is then Russian twist, right? And so when it comes to a Russian twist, you want to really feel it in the obliques and the core. And so what I do is I grab my weight, as you can see in the picture, I kind of hold it here, lift my feet up a little bit, and I just go across my body. Feel like I'm going to use the sides of my abs to turn, but most importantly, protect your low back. Don't feel like you got to sit too far back or too far up. I like about 45-degree angles. That's always my number. And we're going to go here for 30 seconds. So do 2 rounds of that. It's a great, great Friday. We're going to have a beautiful weekend ahead of us. And we just finished 11 weeks of our Fitness Fridays. Next week's going to be patient choice. And I'm out of breath again, but this is great. I love it. And next week, we're going to do patient choice when it comes to what type of exercises you want to do. And moving forward, we'll figure out what we want to finish with this fitness series. And then we'll start another new fitness series for the following 12 weeks. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy these exercises. And as always, stay fit.